Hello, hello. Good evening. Um, we're starting a few minutes late because I was driving home from Vernal and I had to stop and get gas in my car and I got gas on myself. Apparently, you're not supposed to pull the nozzle out while the gas is still coming out of it. So, who knew? Okay. So, tonight we're talking with Jamie, so let me invite her. Jamie. Whew, it's cold in my house, guys. Jamie, there's Jamie. Bring her on camera. Adding. Sometimes you just have to sync. Home to school today, which it's not that long a drive. She's just telling a story and song. Jamie! Yay, I
That's
can
so
hear you and
exciting. That wasn't
everything.
happening for us earlier.
I know. Oh my goodness. When
What a day
technology
you've had,
works.
huh?
Oh, Jamie. Um, they made me lose my train of thought, making me blush. Um, okay, so Jamie has a meal planning thingamabob program thingy
Yes.
that she's going to tell
Thingamabob,
us about because it's
absolutely.
awesome.
That's the official name for it. So
It
now,
is. It really
let
is.
me just get a little bit of background here. So your group right now, you guys are doing a Change Your Story challenge, right? Okay. And
Yes, we
I'm
are.
just curious if any of your people have identified their relationship with food as one of the stories that they want to change. Do you know of anybody that's thought about that?
Not that I can remember that I can think of, but Caitlin did post that
Okay.
she's been thinking about meal planning. She's not on right now, but hopefully she'll
Awesome.
hop
Awesome.
on or watch later. I'm sure everyone has a story. Like, as much as I've been improving my food story, I
Right.
still have a food
Right. And I
story.
think we all do. I think just
So,
um, the American society that we live in, like it's so easy to have a bad relationship with food because all of that bad food is just out there and it's accessible and it's just so much easier than it is to cook. Even though we know that it's better for us to cook, we have all these reasons. It's we're too busy, it's too hard, we don't know what to make, all of these different things. So I know you've kind of been working a little bit on meal prepping lately. What's that been like for you?
meal planning and meal prepping just makes life so much easier because I'll go through weeks where I'm like, I'm just too busy. I don't even think about it. And I'm like, what are we gonna have for dinner? So like meal planning is amazing, but then there's also those weeks where you're like, oh, I just want something different, I just want someone to tell me. I just want someone to tell me what to eat. Um, so yeah, when I do it, it's amazing and it really doesn't take that
It
much
really
effort.
doesn't. And
Just
we tell ourselves these
really
stories like,
doesn't.
oh my gosh, if I meal prep, then it's going to take my entire weekend away and I'm going to have to eat the same thing all week long. And that's just not the case. And so that's why I came up with this meal prepping program that I'm doing. It's called Fresh Recipe Posse. So kind of fun. Um, you get
Woo!
new recipes every week. So once a week, at the beginning of the week or the end of the week, start of the weekend, however you want to look at it, I'm going to send you a whole bunch of recipes. I'm going to send you, sorry, I just got a thing that popped up in my way. I'm going to send you a shopping list so you don't have to stop and think about what it is that you want to put on your list to go get for the week. You're going to get breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and then also you're going to get access to a private Facebook group where you can ask questions, get support. If you want to swap something out, you can jump on there and ask. Maybe I'll have an idea, somebody else in the group will have an idea. So it really is designed to help those people that have those barriers. They think I'm too busy to do this. I don't have time to do this. Meal prepping means I'm going to have to eat boring food. It really kind of takes care of all of that. So
It really does. Or like, and so it can help you if you have a bad story about it, but also if you just don't have time. Like, if you're busy, with a job or kids or house cleaning or something, to have someone tell you what to make is awesome. And so I beta tested this with Jamie. I was gonna call you Jasmine. Um with Jamie, and it was awesome. Like the meals she did were healthy and yummy. Like for me, when people are like, "Oh, eat this healthy meal," I'm like, "Oh, I don't even ugh." And but they're yummy and they're easy. And at the time, I was doing no grains and no sugar, which I'm still like kind of working on. And everything that Jamie had on the menu, I could most of them I could just eat straight out and without making changes, and some of them I could make small changes and make work. And my favorite thing is the shopping list, because it's just so nice to have a shopping list that you don't have to make out, you know? It's just it was awesome. It was
That's
so
cool.
awesome.
Yeah, and
So
one update that I've made
that's
to
my
the
2 cents.
shopping list, based on some feedback that I got from the beta group, is I'm going to have sort of different categories. So not only is it going to be separated by your dairy and your produce and your meat and all of that, it's also going to have like your basics. So your stuff that you're going to buy all the time, your almond flour, your spices, your oils, things like that. It's going to be in a separate part of the list. So you don't have to like sort through that while you're trying to do your shopping. You can just check real quick, hey, do I have this? Okay, good, mark it off. Or you'll know that you need to pick it up. So that's one thing we're doing differently this time. So
Yeah, I think that'll be great.
staples, that's
Your
the word I'm looking for.
staples.
Yes, staples.
Are you also gonna have, and if you're not, I'm sorry, a list like on your website of like you should stock up on, you should get these items if you want to cook?
Yeah, so there'll be like a main staples list. Sorry, I've got more stuff popping up. Go away. Um, there'll be a main staples list, and then of course the recipes, and somebody else suggested something that was really good idea, and I don't have my notes in front of me, so I don't know what it was. But there's another thing that's a really great idea that I'm going to do too. Just not exactly sure what it is at the moment.
Um, okay, so if they're interested in this, how do
So
they
as soon
hop
as
on
we're
that?
done here,
What do
I
they
will
do?
put a link in the comments. I'm still doing pre-sale prices, which is super awesome because you get 25% off. You can also try it the first week for $1 and see if it's going to be a good fit for you. And you can always cancel after the first week if it's not your thing. No hard feelings, no strings attached. Just try it out for a week for $1, see if you like it, and if you don't, cancel. But I know you're going to love it, so you're going to stick around. So I'll put a link in the comments where they can sign up. And also, if there's questions, they can just send me a private message and I'll answer any questions. They can also join my Facebook group, the Gluten Free Groupies. There's a lot of information in there too, some different, healthy tips and tricks and so forth. So I will put all of those in the comments here after we're done.
Mm, awesome. Um, so it looks like a couple people are on. I don't know if they're still on. Come on, phone. If I tap you, you should tell me what I want to know.
It's like a
Um,
child, doesn't listen.
just work for me. Um, so if you have any questions, yeah, drop them below or message Jamie, join her group. We'll do the links for each of those. And guys, for $1, like you've got to try it. It was so cool, like to see the recipe she's doing and the way, I don't know, it's really good. I really like how she has it in the recipes, and so try it. Try it for $1. It's awesome. So, okay, you said it starts tomorrow. Did you say
Yeah, it
that
launches
already?
tomorrow. So tomorrow is when I'm taking all of the pre-sale people that want to jump on board. The recipes for next week are going to come out Saturday morning. They'll be available in the Facebook group, and I'm also going to send them out via email. So they'll be available in both, whatever's more convenient for you. And then the menu is designed to run Monday through Sunday. But if you get it Saturday and you're gung ho and you just want to go, you can totally do it Saturday to Friday. Like, it's so adaptable, it's so customizable, just whatever works for you. So yes, officially launches tomorrow. Recipes come out on Saturday.
So if you've always wanted Jamie to tell you what to eat, this is a
I
great
love telling people what to
opportunity.
eat, so I'm totally down. I hope everybody just wants to get on board with this with me so I can boss them all.
I love telling people what to do. How do I get people to
Hmm.
pay me for that?
We'll have to work on that one.
Hmm. Yeah, I'll have to work on that. Anyway, I guess that's what mentoring
Yeah,
is. Tell
yeah.
people what to do. So,
Love it.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so awesome. Thanks, Jamie. Yeah, if you have any questions, let Jamie know. Seriously, try a week for $1. If you don't like it, at least you come away with 5 awesome or more. You come away with a week's worth of
Right.
awesome
And a
recipes.
shopping
So
list. So you could really
try
just
it.
do it over and over again if that's what you
So,
wanted to do. Like that'd get kind of boring, but to each their own, right?
oh, to each their
All
own.
right,
Yes,
cool.
exactly. So,
Thank you for
okay.
having
Well,
me. I
thanks, Jamie.
appreciate it, and I'll get those links in the comments for you guys.
Awesome. Cool. Yeah. And any questions, just ask Jamie. And if you request a song, she might sing a song for you. I just wanted to see that face.
I might
You need to meet
after a glass
Jamie.
of wine, but not right now.
All right. All right. We're going south real
Yes,
fast.
we are. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here.
Have a good night.
All right. Thanks,
Bye.
Jamie. You too. Bye.